The brilliance of BLACKPINK lies in duality. They are fierce yet vulnerable, glamorous yet authentic, polished yet rebellious. They are at once a mirror of today's pop zeitgeist and architects of its future. And as they continue to evolve, one truth remains unshakable. BLACKPINK doesn't just set trends, they are the trend. Their story is still being written, but its opening chapters have already carved an indelible mark in music history. From Boombayah to Lalisa, from small practice rooms in Seoul to the biggest stages in Coachella and beyond, BLACKPINK has proven that their rise is not a fleeting spark. It is a revolution. And revolutions, as history tells us, are only the beginning. In August 2016, a seismic shift rippled through the global music industry. For young women, Jennie, Lisa, Rosé, and Jisoo stepped onto the world stage with two explosive debut singles, Boombayah and Whistle. It wasn't just a debut. It was a declaration. With powerful hip-hop beats fused seamlessly with polished pop and electronica, BLACKPINK wasn't here to blend in. They were here to dominate. Within weeks, fans across continents, soon to be christened Blinks, felt the gravitational pull of a phenomenon that would redefine K-pop's presence in the global arena. From those first two tracks, a formula was etched. Infectious hooks, bold rhythms, and a lyrical edge that dripped with attitude and intrigue. Boombayah was an anthem of unapologetic energy. Whistle, a masterclass in minimalism layered with seduction. That dual impact wasn't accidental. It was a carefully constructed blueprint that would fuel BLACKPINK's meteoric rise. Over the years, each release has reinforced the group's identity as the intersection of strength and sophistication. They weren't simply performing songs. They were crafting cultural moments. Da-da-do became a battle cry. As If It's Your Last turned into a euphoric dance floor anthem with its Italo-disco sparkle. How You Like That transcended language, becoming a universal rallying chant of resilience and power. Each track radiated a simple truth. BLACKPINK doesn't just create music, they engineer movements. And when the time came to scale their vision into something larger, they delivered. In October 2020, the group unveiled their first full-length LP, appropriately titled The Album. This wasn't just a collection of songs. It was a curated experience. Preceded by the MTV VMA-winning How You Like That, and the playful Ice Cream featuring Selena Gomez, the project carried a sense of inevitability. Inside, fans discovered chart-shaking singles like Lovesick Girls and Pretty Savage, the latter even featuring Cardi B, bridging two worlds of unapologetic femininity and flair. But BLACKPINK's artistry extends beyond their own catalog. The world's biggest stars have lined up to collaborate with them. Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, Selena Gomez. With Gaga, they unleashed Sour Candy, a hypnotic retro-pop experience that blurred the line between avant-garde and mainstream. Dua Lipa's Kiss and Make Up was a rhythmic fusion of East and West, while Ice Cream, co-written by Ariana Grande, served sweet flirtation wrapped in pastel-colored charm. These collaborations weren't side notes. They were milestones, amplifying BLACKPINK's reach and cementing their position as global trendsetters. Still, it isn't all fire and thunder. There are tender shades within their discography, moments of vulnerability that reveal their emotional depth. Tracks like Stay and Hope Not whisper with melancholy, proving that beneath the gloss of glamour lies sincerity and soul. Yet, even in softness, BLACKPINK remains a beacon of empowerment. For fans moving on from heartbreak, See You Later turns farewell into celebration. For those chasing ambition, Kick It becomes a self-love manifesto. And for the romantics drawn to intensity, Playing with Fire and Kill This Love deliver the rush of passion, as dangerous as it is irresistible. Their power isn't confined to the collective either. Beginning in late 2018, members began stepping into their own spotlights. Jennie's solo was the first, an elegant yet cutting proclamation of independence. Rosé followed with On the Ground, her voice soaring with raw vulnerability and ambition. Then came Lisa's Lalisa, a cultural explosion blending swagger, pride, and her unmistakable charisma. Each project wasn't just a solo. It was a prism, refracting BLACKPINK's essence into new colors while remaining true to the group's DNA. By 2021, BLACKPINK had become more than a K-pop act. They were global icons, a cultural force that transcended borders, languages, and industries. Their music isn't just consumed, it's embodied. It lives on TikTok dances, stadium chants, and in the hearts of millions who find strength in every beat and lyric.